Welcome to Ray's Garage. I'm Ray Cornelia. Well, I'd like to first start out by thanking all my subscribers. I do appreciate your comments, your subscriptions, and the number just keeps climbing, man. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. Anyway, I want to mention and remind everyone the Bar Z Industrial Summer Bash 2016 is coming up, and it's scheduled for June 25th. I understand there's about 40 spots still open. I would highly recommend trying to get to that event. Last year's was phenomenal. It was a great time. All your favorite YouTube contributors were there. This year, Keith Fenner's going to be there. Bruce Witham from Australia is going to be there. I believe Keith is doing his roller kit. He's going to do a shaft straightening session, and Bruce is going to show us how to get out broken bolts. So he's going to do some getter outs. Of course, Adam's going to be judging the four jaw competition, and Tom Lipton is going to be judging a layup competition. So there's a whole bunch of other events. There's a bunch of other videos out there. Jim Bollinger did a really good one with Dale Derry. Go over to his channel and check it out. It basically talks about a lot more detail than I am, but I'm just giving you a reminder. Get over there, register. It's in Rancho Cucamonga, California, about 4 hours south of here from Fresno. I plan on being there early Friday morning and attending the Standridge Granite tour of their shop and their quarry. Really looking forward to that. Of course, looking forward to attending these classes these guys are having. It's just going to be a really good event this year. The raffle prizes keep growing. Stan just did update number 5. Go over to Stan's channel and check it out. He goes over the list of items that are going to be raffled off. Some really top shelf items. It's going to be a really good event. Anyway, enough of that. In this video, I basically build a new grinder stand and refinish a old Baldor grinder. Story behind that, last year about this time, there was a Craigslist ad for 2 Baldor grinders for 125 bucks. About an hour drive from here, so I jumped in the truck and went down there, and sure enough, a 3rd horsepower Baldor and a half horsepower Baldor. So I scarfed those up, and that was a great score. Happy to have those. The bigger one, the half horse one, was a little rough looking, but operated perfect. Was in really good shape, so I gave it a new finish. You'll see that in this video. I didn't film the actual repainting of the grinder, but I do have some pictures. Oh, there's my phone. Let me cut and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I also want to mention that the grinder video, it's going to be a 2-part series because as I was editing some of the content, it just took way too much time. I was like an hour of content, and I'm going to cut it in half and do grinder 1, grinder 2. Anyway, I had an interesting visitor last week, and let's cut to that, and I'll show you the pictures. Yeah, my buddy Phil was feeling a little crabby. Anyway, yeah, he had that, he's a real big Halloween guy, and he had that custom made. So he's already getting ready for October. So anyway, also, I repainted a couple shop carts that I had. One of them was looking kind of rough, and one of them was just blah. So I didn't video any of the cart refinishing, but I do have some pictures of it, and let's cut to those. And back. Hey Stan, I stole your line. And back. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the videos. I think I covered all the areas that I want to cover. If not, I'll put a little clip at the end. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you at the Barzy Industrial Summer Bash 2016. Hope to see everyone there. Take care. First welded a piece of 1.5 by 4 inch square tube in the axle opening of the disc, creating a spud, then welding the 1 3/4 square tube over that, creating a strong base. I did this off camera, so I thought I'd throw in these snapshots. This is the steel top plate for my grinder stand. It's a 3/8 piece of plate. I just finished plasma cutting it off of a bigger piece, so I want to square it up. I'll bring you in closer because I want to show you why I got this pin in here. Okay, this back edge was one of the original factory edges of the plate when I bought it, and I plasma cut 3 sides, so I know that it's not square. So what I did is I'm using the Chuck Bommarino screwy ball theory, but only I couldn't balance the ball on just the 3/8 plate. So what I did is I just took this piece of steel 1018 round bar that I had, and I put it in the middle of the jaw. That way, if this thing's angled in either direction, it's still going to push the flat edge against the fixed jaw of the vise. And then I could come in and mill these 2 edges, then have 2 perfectly edges parallel to each other. Then I could flip the plate around and clamp on just those freshly machined edges and do these 2 edges. And then I got a perfect square. I'm gonna have to move this stand a little bit. It looks like the handle just hit it, so be right back. I'm just gonna take 10 or 20 thou till I get it square. Zero out my DRO. Come in 15 thou. Crank her in. Take a look at that cut. Am I still in frame? Oh, shit. Sorry about that. I'll come out a little. Oh yeah. Okay, let's make a cleanup pass. We'll be good. I've got a little deviation in there. That's good enough. It's just the top plate, and I just wanted it squared up. So anyway, let me get it out of the vise. I already did this edge, so let me deburr these edges and flip it around, and then I'll bring you back. Let's see if it'll open enough. If not, we're gonna have to go to plan B. Okay, plan B. All right, basically what I'm doing is I'm just using the outside jaws to clamp down on the part. It's sitting on the tops of these jaws. So just a quick solution since the vise doesn't open up enough. Felt pretty good. All right, let's get to milling. Ew, that's ugly. All right, a little bit more. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, let's do the other edge. I'm going to hit the camera stand. Let me cut and come back. There's that hole every Saturday morning with that blower. Never fails, man. Only day I got off the week, and that beautiful. I'll call that done. All right, let me get it out, deburr it, and get it set up to weld onto the top of the stand. There's the grinder stand. It's a tractor disc I found in a field when I was working one day. Had a piece of that square tube, just welded that on. Actually, you know, let me show you the bottom. I welded a spud underneath to get it both strong and straight. Oh God, I gotta fix those welds. Anyway, there's a spud under there. Oh, anyway, that's that. Sorry about that blower, guys. Every Saturday morning for an hour and a half to 2 hours, my neighbor's gardener's got that thing going, man. It's just annoying. I'm gonna get this thing leveled up on the floor. With just some washers, because my floor is not level, so I'm gonna get it leveled, and then once I have the shaft level, then I'll just level the plate. So let me dig with this a little bit and get it squared up. All right, before I weld that plate onto the stand, I thought I would drill and tap 5/16, 18 are my mounting bolts. good mark. Oh yeah, just fine. All right, let's take it over to the mill, drill and tap it. All right, I got a 3/8 spotting bit here. As a matter of fact, let me get the drill bit and the tap ready too. We'll do everything in one operation. I got these charts from a KBC tool from the last year's Bar Z Summer Bash. So basically, I'm looking at I got to do a 5/16 18. So this has the tap and drill size. So 5/16 18. National course is a F, and then I can go up here and see what size F is. That's over here. F is 257 thousandths. So I'm just going to use a 1/4 inch bit. That's 250 thousandths. As you can see on the Bar Z Industrial, he's got these nice little charts too, and I use these all the time, man. They're handy as hell. So I don't have to go through stuff. But anyway, and I just keep it here on a magnet, and Stan's chart I keep taped to this. So anyway, let me get my drill bit and tap, and we'll be back. All right, good news. I was able to find a letter F drill bit. 1/4 inch is 250 thousandths, which everyone knows, and F is 257 thou. So it does make a pretty big difference. Again, we're tapping 5/16 18, and I got a pretty decent quality tap here. I got my 3/8 spotter drill, so let's get it lined up and drilled. I'm going to try to do this without knocking the camera. Okay, I got that pretty lined up. Let's give it a little spotter here. Okay, we're good. .600 RPM. And this is just a hot rolled plate. Back gear for the tap. Perfect. All right, camera stands in the way of the table, so let me move the camera and get over and do the other hole. That noise you hear in the background is my fan. It's already getting pretty damn hot here. It's over 85 degrees here right now. Oh, overshot it. All right. That stands in my way. Let me get that lined up and get the stand out of my way. I'll be right back. All right, let me get this out, get these, let me chamfer that hole a little bit. Got my Noga chamfering tool. All right, let me get that out of there and be back. After I finish these two 5/16 holes, I decided I'm going to take a piece of this 1-inch bar and I'm going to put a front lip on it and drill and tap it, maybe 1/4 or something, in case I want to add something in front of the grinder, you know, like a cooling tub or something like that, and then so I have something to screw onto. So I'm just gonna cut off a piece of this, you know, a couple inches long, and then drill and tap that, just weld it on. So let me get the Turn Pro saw out and whack a piece of this off.